One day, in Teletubbyland, Elsa and Sora were walking around shoving Disney characters down consumers' throats. Elsa began to sing the song that I can't play in this video, which caused Sora to think, what's stopping me from letting go? Sora then decided to let it go, and by it I mean his life. But then Mario got the bonfire from Dark Souls and said, nah, that's a load of Yahoo! And used his Keyblade wielding abilities to summon Sora back from Disney Hell and bring him back to life. And all was well in the world.
Let's go.
Sora is the final DLC character in Smash, and as someone who's never touched FIFA farts, but main Sora in Smash Flash 2, I can think of no better person than myself to make a video on his moves in Smash. It is time to talk about the one, the only, the character that has tied Nintendo to the Disney media conglomerate that is sure to lead to the inevitable purchasing of Nintendo by Disney, leading to the next video game crash where all companies lose sight of the purpose of gaming and create stale games that rely on nostalgia pandering and advertisements of products. I mean Sora, from Kingdom Hearts. Sora from Ping Pong Parts is basically what you would get if you copied Smash Flash's homework, but changed it up a little so you don't get caught plagiarizing. You got Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, the insane air combos, and well, yeah, that's basically the entire character. But that's enough about my Smash Flash bias, you know, because Sora's a whole other can of beans that's way different from Sora. Because, you see, Sora's moveset is all about his floatiness and swinging his weapon wildly, just like in the actual games where all you do is spam X. And everyone's thinking the same thing. Oh boy, an anime sword fighter, how original. And you'd be wrong, actually. That's a very big key. But yeah, that's all he does. He just swings the key around. Even his specials are just more key attacks. Up B is Link's up B, except you can cancel it into side B, which is 3 key dashes that can be aimed manually, or you can just mash the button like a 5-year-old to put Sonic the Hedgehog to shame. And his down B is a weird reflector that doesn't shoot the projectile back. Oh, and it also serves as a counter.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
And in case you haven't noticed yet, Sora from Spring Splats is quite the air fighter, boasting 3-hit combos on his forward and neutral air, his killing up air, killing back air, killing up B, and don't forget his down air. That makes no rational sense. Also, his recovery is just goofy. Sorry, not you, Goofy. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Sora's kinda nutty in the air. His floatiness helps him stay in the air way longer, and he has big aerial hitboxes that are really hard to miss. Not to mention that Blizzaga and Thundaga can severely mess up offstage opponents, while Firaga can stall in midair for a bit. But his floatiness does give him a disadvantage in ground battles. His attacks are big and do good damage, sure, but they're very slow and you're gonna need some good strategy in order to win the ground meta. I personally recommend trying to get a read on your opponent, or using magic in order to create an opening for a combo and take the fight off stage, where Sora's moveset excels. Or you can do what almost everyone else does in Match for Your Life. Magic, up B, side B, every move that your monkey brain can think of, do it! Is your opponent in shield?
Do it.
Is your opponent off stage?
Do it.
Is your opponent comboing you?
Do it.
Is your opponent charging forward smash?
Do it.
Of course, Sora does have a combo game, but I like pressing the big green button. Speaking of the big green button, his smash attacks. Like I said, they're pretty slow, so don't go using these all willy-nilly. That's what his tilts are for, which are alright. Forward tilt is just another jab. Up tilt is basically a very weak up smash that sometimes combos. And his down tilt sets up for combos. That being said, his forward smash is a big meaty whack. His up smash picks up from only the front, very important to keep in mind. Very important, only the front. Only the front, not the back. You try to pick up from the back, you'll get killed. Only the front, not the back. You do the back, you look like an idiot. You do the front, you're a smart man. Anyway, yeah, it picks up from only the front, not the back. Only the front. And he stabs his opponent like a meat skewer. And down smash is kind of funny because he jumps up and can dodge low attacks, which include down tilts, some jabs, some grabs, and I'm pretty sure every get up attack. And then he comes back down with a shockwave that can do a shocking amount of damage. Hey. Okay, I deserve that. But if you're one of the players that actually care about his combos, then let me give you some advice. Don't think. Sora's moves naturally flow together, and doing what feels right worked for me, and it will most likely work for you too. And lastly, of course, we have history magic attacks, Firaga,
Wait a minute.
Thundaga,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
and Blizzaga. See, these moves each have their own uses. Firaga is the spammable one, Thundaga is the recovery denier, and Blizzaga is the least popular one. To sum it all up, Sora's a fun air fighter. He's stupid floaty and has some dumb gimmicks and combos. And being the final DLC fighter, there's no doubt that the community will always be angry about his inclusion. As for me, my choices never really stood a chance. I stopped caring when Steve got in because that's all I could realistically ask for. I think Sora from Bing Bong Blarts is a fun final character, and he's got some of that classic DLC jank, and I can't wait for his side B to get nerfed. For his final smash, he throws you into the Disney Hell Portal. Normally, you get thrown out after your franchise is bought out by Mickey Mouse. But for those poor unfortunate souls who reach 100%, you get stuck in a room with a Xing Shang Sharts fan. And they try to explain the plot. Your body naturally rejects it and disintegrates you instantly.